Allison, it's not what it looks like.
I mean, it is, but it isn't. Oh, she's just been sitting there the whole time.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
You know I will.
Hell yeah.
That's some evil side I read there. Hold up. That whole mood change.
Sorry for interrupting.
It's okay.
No,
it's just
totally
what
fine.
you always
Done
do.
anyway.
Catch anything?
A little
Mostly
more than
ice, but
fish.
yeah.
Tyler,
Mostly ice.
I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
2 kisses? Oh.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You don't know.
Now let's go look at the attic.
Right?
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
I don't see why not.
You're going to want to sit down for this.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Oh, wow.
Arson's not his style.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
True.
Yes, it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd
Just a
never
little
hurt
bit.
Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think?
I mean,
Should we
it's
give it a
still
shot?
there. I don't think
We've
you
come
just
this far,
like lose
and
a
hidden
lot.
loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Like a basement, sure. Something collapsed, no more basement. But a loft, I feel like takes a lot more to lose.
Maybe it was a reverse collapse.
Just everything where you up that.
Ugh, what a mess.
Wow, how'd we miss
That's
that?
not gonna help us get this house sold.
Did we?
Yeah, we got our
Or did we just not
deadbeat dad
think
to
it
thank
was
for
the
that.
important thing?
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
That's a nice, like, calming answer. That's also a good. I'd just choose one.
I like this one.
Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Coiffed?
What a word. Is this supposed to help me find the handle?
Is it that orange thing?
That's what it looked like.
The handle should be behind this.
They hid the handle too? What? Holy
What
shit.
the hell?
They really didn't want us going up there.
Nope.
Screw it.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
opening up.
The secret
What?
keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Haha.
Come on.
Well,
That's what he
that's
said.
way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'll
I'm
give you a
so
hand
not
up.
touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
There's one outside.
Bruh, just touch her shoes.
Around the corner.
Through the tube.
Hell yeah. Wait.
Apparently we
Excuse
can't
me?
use that ladder.
Really?
I guess we gotta use this ladder.
Okay, sure, yeah. Exact same. Okay. Fine, game.
We're gonna go outside and that ladder's not gonna be there.
Oh my god.
Yo.
What the fuck? That is some creepy shit.
Can you see
It's a
anything?
gosh darn shrine.
Nope.
Too much.
Nada.
Also, how are these stars still glowing? It's been at least 10 years since someone's been up here.
It's glow in the dark.
Yeah, but they need to absorb sunlight, don't they, to glow?
Since when?
Here, found a switch.
Do they just glow endlessly?
Jesus.
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who loved
Huh.
something.
Holy shit.
Felt hopeless.
Felt hopeless.
Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
This is some trippy shit.
Is it puzzle solving time?
It's
It's puzzle solving time. Which
Her
also means it's
story.
storybook reading time.
look. She left us something.
Pie.
Pie.
Yeah. We have to go
Exact
back to the
combination
police station
With letters.
and get the blueberry,
Do you
the
think
mixed
she
berry
hid the
pie.
code somewhere
Oh
in
my
all this?
god.
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's start here.
So cool looking.
Right?
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
Oh.
looks
Oh,
like
we
it.
got it.
But it's different, right?
Oh,
Can you
okay.
check the book?
I don't think we have to read this time. But if we open up the book, we might see like a different thing. That was the last chapter, if I remember correctly.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know.
So what's different?
Maybe it's a message.
And we got to
like,
click on the
The
wrong
differences
thing, is
between
my
the two
guess.
mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
I got my notebook out. All right. So let's look back at the big image. What's
Okay.
different?
Spot the differences.
Okay, so first off, the hands are different. If we look at the
Oh,
book.
some of these parts are buttons.
Whoa.
Oh, did it glow?
That glue.
Okay, okay. Because, yeah, the hand goes down.
There's no goblins.
There's no goblins.
There's also this mushroom
Huh.
that doesn't belong.
No goblins.
Yeah.
Or tree.
The
In the
girl-
original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Mary Ann from something. But not in this version? The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say
Totally
she
could have
moved
been.
to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She
What else is different? Okay, so the
She ran
flowers.
away.
There's no castle on the
just
side?
like the princess is here.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So
Her
Mary Ann ran
mom
away
was the
from
Mad
home,
Hunter?
and she grew up kind of rich?
Is that tree branch there? The tree branch is there, right? Yeah, looks like it. The stars and the moon all look good. Oh, the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. The top. The words are different.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Whoa.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hang.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer.
I was
Mary
hoping
Ann.
it didn't
And
skip
good
the
one,
dialogue,
too.
but it did.
God, that's so not her.
Crazy.
Jacksonville Ballet Art Competition. First prize. Who's a ballet dancer? How cute.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
I'll miss you forever.
Cause she felt like a bird in a cage.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Crazy.
Everyone's clapping and she's just like,
Yeah.
The gold
Oh.
lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like
Wow.
she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to
From
throw it away.
Berkeley too. California's Berkeley.
He was a smart bitch.
I mean, it makes sense. All the shit she contrapts.
Yeah. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent? Dad?
No.
Could this guy been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess
Gotta
so.
be. Ah, painters.
Dad?
Daddy.
Daddy?
Also, there's a
Tyler,
yellow zero.
See that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
True.
Oh, solve which one next? Oh.
There's the gold
Oh
lady
my.
again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Gold. Oh, in the room. So, Bird, Polly,
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All
ballet.
these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
They look like images from Mary.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool.
Uh,
I guess this is stuff she
engineering,
did for
yep.
fun. The wise princess
Artist.
looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Nice.
Haha.
Quickly solved that one.
What's in there this time?
Didn't listen to any of the dialogue.
Beautiful.
That's where we live.
Is that Carol?
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
sorry.
Sam.
Oh.
Look at him. He's so young.
They knew each other for a long time.
And sober.
Hey, it looks like he's drinking water.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
She's done every damn
No
thing.
wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Mm. Tammy.
Tammy Longstockings. Sarmanberry Park? Salmonberry.
Salmonberry.
Salmon.
Salmon?
Oops. I tried to turn it and click the wrong button. Oops. Tried to look at it again and clicked the wrong button.
Oh no.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Yeah,
Wait a
we
second,
will.
chill. Oh my god.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
They put
Looks like it.
salmon in the fish tacos,
So
Hank.
weird to imagine her living in a
Don't be a
community
stranger.
like that.
Sorry, we're losing you to the modern
know,
civilization.
Other people.
Bon
The
voyage.
weirdest part
Had you
is
the
how they all
warmest.
seem to love her.
Thank you for being
Where
our
was
little ray of
prom queen
sunshine.
Marianne when the whole town was turning on
Godspeed.
us?
I like your pictures.
This one says dad.
This one says dad.
Is it our dad or her dad?
Her dad, I'm guessing.
Father.
Her father. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother has passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm still sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Addie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Conner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you've made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother has been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer, consumed her completely. All the suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help you because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave the home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they were supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
Okay, it started out sweet and turned into just grilling her ass.
Marianne was
Really
pregnant
switched it.
in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's
Oh,
possible,
fuck.
but she could have given it up or miscarried.
I just got the
Who
chilies.
knows?
What if it's the other
right.
guy?
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
And agreed.
Let's keep digging. This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Yes, you are correct.
But what about this one?
I was not lit
Why
up
are these
yet. We gotta
pictures
wait.
From the Book of Goblins here.
I don't know.
Very old beavers repair first. The old bear's gifts for the princess.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
The cabin, right? On the right?
You think so?
I think so.
This is the princess's house.
Are we supposed to go in order or some shit?
Oh, so can you unselect the one on the right?
Yeah.
So it would be castle, where she started.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
To the clock? It's either clock or berries,
sort of
and then
clock.
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the
And then,
princess's house. This looks
And
like
then,
a
yeah.
dinner room. It seems like it's not doing anything.
so
Damn.
maybe berries and a
broken.
clock.
Oops. Tried to deselect.
It's just like, well, you failed. You have to leave now.
Oh.
Left click, left click.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Salmonberry
Hey, that degree in outdoor
flowers.
studies is paying
Nice.
off.
When did she do these things?
Some sort of clock. This is the princess's house.
We
This
can go
looks
back to
like
the
a
last
dinner
one and
party
see.
with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some
Because
sort
it's
of
the
clock.
picture.
This is the princess's
Wait,
house.
Marcino, just go back to the last section.
It. Why is nothing happening?
I got it. Just go back to the last section.
Over here?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Click it. We're going to go in. All
All
right. So, when did the watchmaker happen? When's the date?
Oh, when did the
Wow.
clock?
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Before she
No
moved to
wonder she was
Delos,
so handy.
she was doing the watch stuff.
So that would be before pregnant?
Before Delos,
Is that Carol?
which is the cabin.
Yeah.
So that would be after she moved here.
He's so young. And
Dinner's gonna be
happy.
like last. When did she go to Salmonberry?
Salmonberry Park.
June 1992.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
That's
so weird
6.
to imagine her living in a community like that.
That's
Like, you know,
6, and
Wow.
clock is
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved
7.
to
It doesn't-
Dallas.
Wait, where you see a date?
No wonder she
Oh,
was so
7/6,
handy.
1992. I see.
So salmon clock. Salmon clock dinner home.
I thought salmon clock home dinner. And so letter salmon clock dinner. Castle
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
salmon
what's that
clock
plant thing on top?
Some sort of
home
clock.
dinner.
This is the princess's house.
This is what we did
This
first.
looks like a dinner party with the old bear
Nope,
and the
we
very
did
old
clock
beef.
salmon.
Oh,
Yes.
What's in there?
very
Another
nice.
letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin, but through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake, and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept.
One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed her tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a Wayne woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
Sheesh.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
Yeah, we just.
That was the story she read us.
He
that
always
night.
copies us.
God,
True.
it makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant.
And buried the child.
And she ran away to start a new life.
Did her first kid die?
Question.
Aww.
And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
Maybe the child was the tiara.
But then the baby died.
Yeah. No.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Makes so much more sense as to why she freaked out so much.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, how do we open it?
Well, red E, or red L, orange E, yellow O. Leo was
Alright,
probably the baby's
should be
name.
Easy enough.
Leo was his name. Oh.
God damn it.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, the broken tiara. That's cool.
Did it just get darker in here?
Alright, Mom, you put your engineering skills to use.
Right? Oh.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and
I was
Ollie,
her son.
we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love. Goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Because there's something there.
Maybe that's where she buried her first child.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
God damn it.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
Yeah.
Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did.
She left a
Better we
letter
know
there
what
for us,
happened,
so
Mm-hmm.
even if it's hard.
There was other stuff in that chest, though.
There's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
looks like
Come
we're
on,
not gonna touch
Let's go
it.
to the dock.
Sad.
It's time to finish this.
Unless. Oh, it doesn't let. Oh.
Baby blanket.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
There's other thing. There are other puzzles.
Very old beavers repair.